Hey guys, what is up everybody? Welcome to episode 120 of my Minecraft Evolution Survival Let's Play. And not gonna lie, I've not felt like this excited for an episode, even though this is just gonna be like, simple running around episode. I just feel like today's just gonna be a good day. Maybe because, we had a bit of an anomaly when it comes to views. So, we've had a few good videos like Soul Steel, Bed Wars, 50 views, 80 views. I mean, that's pretty good, right? But then out of nowhere, Minecraft Evolution, episode 118, gets 176 views. Like, bro, what was this? Where did this come from? Also, hello? Yeah, what? I mean, I'm not complaining, but that's pretty pretty. That's pretty peak. But it's just pretty. But dude, that's actually just crazy. Literally, I just woke up and I came back from school. I just checked and I'm like, oh, 142 views. It's a bit excessive, isn't it? What's down here? But yeah, I'm really happy about that. So I don't really know how or if I want to do this 5k challenge right now. It's kind of a priority, but I don't know. I feel like there's better stuff to do than doing maps which won't fit into an item frame because of two different things. One, the coordinates do not line up, so it's going to be off anyways. And two, I actually do not know what number 2 is. But yeah, I mean, this area we have to fit in is so big, and I really can't be asked to do it right now. So I think I'm just going to head home after this map. And we'll just kind of have to, I don't know. When does that map feature get added where you can just put on an item frame and it's like the whole map? Because that's like a... Oh, I wouldn't want to fall in there. I really wouldn't. Yeah, it's like a really useful feature. Like, when does that get added? Probably should not be jumping over that. A lot of pigs around here, but yeah. When we do the 5k challenge, we're going to end up in instead of town, we're going to end up in flipping Valtix... No, not Valtix. Betholm. We're going to be all over the place. Which is probably the only thing that's going to keep me going, really. I think it's just this area that's boring. It'll get more exciting eventually. I mean, right now we just have to render a bunch of chunks. I really hope the maps do fix themselves, because if they don't, then... Well, then that's just a bit annoying, isn't it? But, yeah. If they don't, then I will make them good. As in, I'll go to those places and fix the terrain. Or we'll just remap them when the elytra gets added. This is a cool area. But yeah, that's the second map complete. Because this is just the same thing, isn't it? Yeah. I guess we could just... I mean, I'm not going to get rid of it, because I always regret it after. Okay. So now we need to do some maths again. So the coordinates that this went to... Huh. That's fancy. See, I've not been in the world in a few days, but genuinely, I've gotten so many good comments, bro. From, like... I don't remember your guys' names, I'm sorry, but I will add you to the Nostalgic Garden, because that was just beautiful, genuinely. And that was just, like, peak comments, bro. Yeah, I'll find them later. Maybe next episode I'll show them. Yeah, whenever I do, like, a thing, I'll show it on screen. Yeah. You guys are... Okay, I need to look where I'm going. Like, I thought that was a ravine when I was falling. Like, if that was a ravine, that'd be pretty bad. Why does this go further than it should? Jeez. Is this... Oh yeah, it was supposed to be 1,500 and something. But yeah. It's been a pretty peak day. Yeah, let me get the calculator. I know you guys can't see, and it's very annoying. But just hang in there. 2560 minus 512? Minus 512 minus minus 256 1280. The next coordinates we need to go to is 1280, and then it was like 23. We'll find it. It was 23 something, which is not very helpful actually. Wait, I could just add 1024. 2304. Okay. I'm going to subtract that now. But yeah, we're already like technically like a good way, like a good percentage there. But It's kind of annoying that I have to revisit the same areas. You can't really make this efficiently, because when you make a map, the map is centered around a point. It's not just like, oh yeah, I'm on the edge of the map. Or is it? Yeah, I can't be asked to test that, but I'll test it later. Like, in a different world, maybe. Maybe. I mean, it'd be kind of weird being on the corner of a map, wouldn't it? So I need to go, like, far this way. We're, like, on the edge of the map. Yeah. We need to go this way, you know what I mean? But hopefully we can find some new biomes, but it does not look like we will. Because, I mean, this does not look very different to me. Like, at all. Oh, maybe. I see some, not dandelions. Are they dandelions? Or is it just still flower? I'm actually curious. Are you flower? Yeah, you're flower. It's flower. If you're ever wondering, that is flower. It has no special name, it is flower. Say hello to flower. That's rose. Now, rose, on the other hand, is... I don't know, I'd say overrated. I mean, it's a very nice flower. Don't get me wrong, and it's very OG. But it's not like you have to, like, hate Mojang or something. It's not that bad. Not they removed it, like... Jeez, bro, it's a flower. Alright, we need to go up here, because our starting coordinate is somewhere here. See, if all this math just does not align, I would be very, very sad. I'll be a very sad boy. Oh, God. 980. This is the block. Okay. Well, now, we need to do that. And then, we surround it in paper twice, I think, right? So that's once. And then one more. Never shift click it, because then it doesn't work. Yeah, I think that's right. Well, now we explore this map fully. We might as well just go towards where we started. I always go for, like, this corner first, and then we just, you know... It's pretty simple. I mean, 5k challenge, not that interesting, but hey, it's a nice time to chat. And also, I was thinking that after episode 125, so every 125 episodes... Literally only 125 because that's our nearest kind of, like, you know, big milestone. But yeah, every 125 episodes, we can do this trailer for the Evolution world. And then we can just, like, bring in some, like, new views, you know? A trailer for the world, wouldn't that be cool? Minecraft Evolution trailer. I won't name it Trailer 1, but I will name the second one Trailer 2. Because, I don't know. You really think we're gonna get there? And if we do, that'd be great. But I mean, from the comments I've been getting, I think we will get there, genuinely. I think we'll get to, like, Trailer 15. Maybe even more. Okay, maybe that's a bit excessive, but, you know. I mean, you get to see the history of me. You get to see a Baddie Opal evolution as well. I evolved too. See, this is what what I thought we fell into earlier. Like this, I don't have feather falling anymore, so that's, like, not great to fall into. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, I like the old sand texture. Love it. Also, I wish there was, like, a way to get my skin in this version, because, I mean, I get it, there was hackers and all that, but, like, who do you think hacks 1.6 in 2026? I should be able to get my skin right. But to be fair, unless, like, no one's skin worked back then I'll let it slide. But other than that, no. I thought it was a chest. Yeah, a lot of carved pumpkins. I think they're pre-carved until, like, 1.13. You know, I thought they'd be, like, you know, I thought they'd add the normal pumpkin a lot sooner, but apparently not. Look at that extreme hills. Lovely, innit? That was so British of me. Lovely, innit? Well, we've done half the map, and it's been, oh God, it's been 9 minutes. So we can do, like, 3 of these? No, 3 of these a day will be, that'll take forever. I might do a lot of these off camera, and a lot of these episodes will be long, especially in the 5k challenge, and I don't know, maybe they'll be tedious to some of you. Maybe even to me. But, I mean, you know, right? Don't you want to be the guy who watched every single one of some random small YouTubers' videos? Wouldn't that be lovely? What a milestone that would be, huh? So you know what? This little ice thing is a good place for me to find some daily water. Let's see, what do we have down here? It's in, like, the bottle pack. What's if can I change my maximum? Because, like, I did get a comment about it as well, to set my maximum frame rate to unlimited. I probably won't do that, but I'd like to set it to 120. Bro, water's so good. Wait. Like, see what I mean? I don't really... Is VSync the thing? Oh. Yeah, it was. Okay. Well, there you go. That's unlimited FPS. Unless it's capped at 80. Or 79. No, definitely not. It's definitely not unlimited. To be fair, 80 FPS is, like... For my PC, rendering an old Minecraft version, 80 FPS is terrible. Oh, God. I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, like, if I had, like, 10 more mobs, it's gonna be, like, 50. And that's, like, you know, that's already low numbers. I mean, if you saw Season 1 before it became unlisted because it was gaining popularity, and that Let's Play does not deserve to gain popularity. As in, like, it just shouldn't. For many reasons. Yeah, I don't have time for you. I have mapping to do. Oh, I'm actually going this way. But yeah. Bro, what is with me just forgetting what I'm talking about? Ooh, that's some terrain, bro. That's what you get in old Minecraft. Oh yeah, my FPS. But like, I don't know. I just feel like 80 FPS is really low for, especially for my PC. Like my PC's good, bro. When I first got it, I used to be able to render modern day Minecraft Java with 400 FPS on very average settings. So I don't know what went downhill from there. But maybe this was just a very unoptimized version. Like 1.7.10, for every PC on this planet, it's gonna have like ridiculous lag spikes. You're just gonna have to accept your fate. Like it just does. Okay? Like, try playing 1.7.10. And I think 1.7.2 does that as well. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Also, 1.6.2, because we're on 1.6.1 technically, because that's the release of 1.6. In the launcher, it's 1.6. You get it. But 1.6.2 is probably going to be on the 22nd. So that's when? Sunday? Yeah, I think it's Sunday. See, it might seem I'm going through these versions quickly, but if you really think about it, it is quite slow. Ooh. That's nice. But yeah, 1.8 is going to be very slow. We're going to be updating, like, to a minor version every, like, 1.5 months. Like, 1.8.1, 1.8, you know, like that. That's going to be every long time. I'm in the calculator right now. 768, that's our next coordinate. 768. Also, we need to move away from... We need to go 200 blocks in this direction. But look at this mountain, bro. This is cool. This is nice. And the gravel. I like this gravel texture. I think this is my favorite one. Because then they updated in 1.14 and it looks like the original one. So, bad. Basically. I mean, there was like this other texture that existed for a very short time. But it wasn't really great either. Do I see another? No. Come on, bro. I don't want snow. I've had enough of it. That's probably... That's like 200 blocks away. So, snow it is. But to be fair, we could do like a... I thought it was an upside down shipwreck. But we could do like a, you know, some builds around here, because we really should make use of this area. I mean, we have old Minecraft terrain just surrounding our spawn now, in a 5,000 by 5,000 area. I mean, wouldn't that be wonderful? To create into a bit of a something. 768. We need to go like far this way. We need to go like way this way. Yeah, we're gonna be in the forest. Hopefully a new biome that way. You know, hopefully. I don't know, I'm just bored of this biome. I think snow biomes and acacia biomes are what just demotivates me from Minecraft. Well, that was deadly. But yeah, if I like leave a game, like leave a world in an acacia biome, I'm probably never gonna join back to that world ever again. Just saying. And I'm not gonna say no hate to acacia biomes, because I don't know. There's just something about them, you know? At least in modern day Minecraft and on Bedrock Edition. I don't know what it is, okay? I'm assuming that's the thing we nearly just died in on the map. That red dot. I mean, this is like using up a ton of... I mean, I don't really care about the paper I'm using up. I mainly care about the compasses I'm using up, because the compasses, let's just say they cost a lot of iron, and that's a resource I have a decent amount of, that being like 4 stacks, but that's a decent amount for the next like 2 weeks. That's like, you know, after that we're fried, bro. After that, there's nothing we can do. We have no iron. We're gonna end up like a wood situation. Oh god, bro, the wood in this world. I need to hire someone to just get me wood in this world, okay? Like, there's just no automatic wood farms. I just can't be asked to chop down my, like, trees by myself. Like, I just cannot be asked to do that. I just don't want to. Okay. I just don't want to. I don't know, this map is mapping. I like the Xbox 360 maps where they had the coordinates. That was a cool feature. Alright, well, we're going this way now. We're gonna climb the hill. Like, it doesn't really matter what I explore and see. It's just, I need to render these chunks so that, like, because 1.7 is when the terrain changes to what it remains, like, it remains the same until 1.17. So, most of the Let's Play is gonna be that terrain. So, we gotta enjoy this terrain before that terrain is here. And then there's the 1.18 terrain, which is, pretty poop. I mean, kinda. It's good, but it's not good. It's good, but it's not good. It's just what I call modern day Minecraft. Because it is good and just not good. It's both. Like, that was like a 15 block fall. If we fell into any ravine, we'd be dead. I'm actually surprised how close we got there. You know what? I don't need to, but I will. I mean, I have them, and I'm never gonna use them for anything else, probably, so... I might as well. Oh, we should probably be holding this. Kind of annoying that you have to hold the map, because then you look at it, and you can't really look down either. So, you just have to go YOLO with it. But yeah, we are going to explore every single cave in this 5,000 by 5,000 area in the future. And we'll get every single diamond here eventually. I know that sounds pretty ridiculous, but I am a ridiculous guy, okay? You just gotta understand that. One thing you gotta know about me is, like, if I like something, I'm probably just gonna stick to it for a very long time. Okay, I need to stop nearly falling into holes. But yeah, it's like, if I end this world, I will probably never have a main world again. Like, I think this is just the main world. There's nothing else that I'm going to want to do. This was always my dream when I got Java Edition. I always wanted to do like an evolution Let's Play where I'd start in like really old Minecraft and slowly update. That was always the dream. Since like 2015. And look where we... Okay, maybe not. Okay, no, definitely not 2015. But since like 2019, okay? I was like 8 back then. Okay, that's a long time ago. 2019 was 7 years ago. That's actually crazy. By the way, what should I do on my birthday in this world? I need to give myself a birthday present. How about my friends decide it and I just put it in my chest and pretend like it's a surprise? I think that'll work. I mean, well, what's a better birthday present than one decided by your friends, right? Not like they're gonna give me like a flippin', I don't know, a trap that blows up my entire house. But yeah, once this does become a server, there's gonna be like a lot of laws as well. So things will have to. It's gonna have to be a safe environment and pretty crazy environment as well. Now, call me crazy, but in this world, violence is allowed, if that makes sense. PvP is okay. Like, I genuinely, like, I mean, I might change it to be only in, like, designated areas, so, like, outside of cities, and just, like, or just in, like, a PvP arena, like in the Funland. Yeah, I call it the Funland. That's just that's Stampy's name. I was gonna call it InfDev World of Wonder, inspired by Chessington World of Adventures in London, which is like 20 minutes away from me by car. But that's besides the point. I don't have a car, so I will never get there in 20 minutes, or maybe in 3 years' time. I would love to have a car. Wouldn't that be peak? Minecraft music. Maybe we'll stumble upon that one pink sheep from a long time ago. Or did I kill him? I don't remember. I killed the first pink sheep we found. Because, I mean, name tags didn't even exist back then. There was nothing I could do. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I think it looks a lot cooler with, like, the broken shading. You know what I mean? It just looks so much more epic, but then, like, it all loads in and you're like, oh, it's just a blob of stone. Oh. Oh. Dude, this terrain is nice. It's kind of annoying I have to look at my map. I feel like one of those kids that are always on their phones, just, like, on the streets, and they can't really see anything, because their phone keeps going in their face. Look at this area. I mean, this is cool. And now we're approaching the corner. -559. I think the next one's gonna be near 0, 0. And then the one after is gonna be at 0, 0. But wait, it can't be at 0 though. That doesn't make sense. Can you still milk squids? Nah, I'm pretty sure they removed it like right after they added it. That was just a weird feature. I don't even remember if we ever did it in this world. Like, maybe, but I don't have any vivid memory of doing that. I mean, I would not really need... I mean, why would I want to remember milking a squid, right? That's just a bit... It's just a bit weird, isn't it? What a weird memory to have in your world. Alright, the next coordinate is gonna be 256. Okay, yeah, obviously. 256. Bro, Minecraft and the old music, bro. Minecraft and just old music in general is just peak. It's just peak, bro. We should use terminology from back in the day. What did they used to say back in 2013? I don't know, I was 2 years old. I do not know what they used to say. What do you guys think? Do you guys remember 2013? Well, you were live in 2013? Some of my viewers weren't. You'd be surprised how many, like, Gen Alphas watch my video. Like, it's actually peak. Alright, well, we need to go this way. Do we do that at night time? I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Also, where's that pink sheep at? I'm really curious. But to be fair, I think it might have been, like, outside the 5k area. I feel like it. We need to go far this way, and I keep on not realizing that. That's not a pillager outpost. Why did I think that? Maybe I'm just hallucinating. I'm getting those modern day Minecraft hallucinations, you know? Type of thing that everyone gets, you know what I mean? I don't think a single person has ever had that before. Oh, I didn't want that. I don't want that. 95 epi... 313 junk updates. Is that a lot? Somebody tell me. Somebody who understands the Minecraft debug menu, please tell me. Is that a lot of junk updates? Oh, I need to put these in the right order. Oh, God. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't know which one's in which order. What even is this map? And this one. Okay. Okay, so the ones scaling at 2 are the good ones. What's that? I think I've already lost the order. This is just no. I have absolutely no idea which way the maps go. I don't really care. Well, it'll be like a jigsaw puzzle once we get to that update. Because I'm not going to be placing these in item frames. Oh no. You know what? Oh, it's okay. It's good. I don't really know why I'm mapping out the area. Like, I don't really need to map it out, but I think I'm mainly... Oh, shift click. I think the only reason I'm mainly mapping it out is because I won't be able to, like, you know... I don't think I'll be able to see where I've been and where I haven't been. Yeah, there's better things to do. Let's go back home. I think there's a lot more better things to do than this. I mean, we don't really need to do the 5k challenge. I might just cancel it because... I don't know, it's just like so tedious and my render distance is like tiny. So I can't really do much. I mean, I could just run around for thousands of blocks and just render the chunks and that's it. Because that's all that really matters, right? I mean, is there a single place that's like... You know what, we're just going to run around. We're going to get the border. We're going to get the border, okay? We're going to get the border. We need to go to x equals 2,500. Oh my god. Well, we're at z equals 0 nearly. That's nice. But yeah, I think the 5k challenge, we're not going to map it. At least for now. We'll do it eventually, but I don't want to map it now. I mean, look how many compasses I made. That's over a stack of iron just gone down the drain. Stack of iron that I really need. What's down here? Looks like there's like lava down there. Any binkies? Any pinkies? Any binkies? What's a binky? Whoa, that's a interesting ravine. I feel like ravines are like a really underrated thing. You know what I mean? Like, ravines are just underrated. Also, I don't think there's a way to tell the difference between a 1.2 chunk and a 1.6 chunk. Like, I think there's just zero way of telling. Because even the biomes line up, you know what I mean? Like, everything lines up, and that's a problem now. Now, I've probably not rendered a lot of stuff that way, but it's fine. It is okay. Maybe one day we'll just rebuild the chunk or something. I mean, these biomes are going to be changed a lot. And they're going to be weird, but that's part of the fun. I feel like this is new. I don't remember this biome. But then there's no birch trees. What kind of forest generates without birch trees? Except for like the ones in Alpha. But then what kind of forest has these? But oh my god. Because those were added after. And there's spruce trees. But yeah, I think this is... You don't forget every theory I just had. Oh no, this is a chunk wall. Ah. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think this is near the crash zone. No, wait, no. That would not line up there. You know, I know that the coordinates... You know, yeah, it's fine. I was going to say, I really want to collect some clay while I'm here. If we see any underwater, we'll get it. See, I don't know what biome this used to be. I do not have any memory of that. But this looks old. This looks like beta 1.5, maybe, when we went caving that time. I don't know, but this is really old. Even the desert does not have snow. You know it's old if the desert does not have snow. Oh. I knew this was familiar. Well, we are by the track to Valtixton. That's lovely to see. I really should have brought a minecart. You know, I'm gonna go mining for iron later. Like, off camera, probably. I'm literally just gonna get a minecart. Okay. If that broke, I'd be really angry. Because I just tapped it. I tapped it enough for it to create a dent in a piece of cardboard. But if you can create a dent in a piece of paper, that means this boat will explode. Also, that's a really cool area. But yeah, I want to explore these beta chunks, you know? Because, like, that's the chunks with the really cool terrain, you know what I mean? Like, how far does this go? Like, how far does it go? I mean, we can go up to 2,500. My arm still glitches out? Wow. That's like an alpha thing. What is this little bit of snow? Oh, God. Oh, I think this is from, yeah. Well, this is interesting. Very unique. Zombie spawner? Nah. Nah, that was a skeleton. Well, there's a blob of stone. I've seen a lot around here. I think that's the new chunks. I mean, there can't be something between the new chunks and the old chunks, right? Around here, especially. Like, when have we gone? I don't even remember ever going in this direction. This could be like the one direction we've never gone in. We were always talking about like directions we've never gone in. I feel like I've never been here. But hey, it cuts through our line. I hope it does. Screech our tires. Yo. Okay, if that broke. We just have some clay. I can insta-mine? Underwater? I mean, that's cool. I don't really have a way to collect all this, and I kind of just ruined the water flow of a chunk wall. But it's okay. Oh, that's a piece of clay, isn't it? You know what? You just go... there. Well, that's some extra clay that we can bring back home. Because I'm collecting clay, because right now that's the only way to get hardened clay. There's no maces, you know. We just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, this is so much better than mapping it, oh my god. You know, I'm really confused. When have we been here? I mean, we've definitely been here before swamps were a thing. Oh, wait, this is like a swamp. This is like an actual swamp. But it's not on our line. More daily water is required by me. I need more. You know, if we find some really interesting terrain, we'll make that the thumbnail. For now, we'll just do that, because, I don't know. Kind of looks like the thing in the background of the main menu. No, it does not. Like, at all. It just does not look like that. Clay. Bro, I can insta-mine underwater. Oh! Oh, because last time we went with my respiration helmet, but not with my respiration aquafinity helmet. That explains it. Also, if you're wondering why I don't upgrade my armor, like, for those who haven't already watched Let's Play much, if you're wondering why I've not really upgraded my armor much, it's because anvils in this version, bro. If you want to add a diamond to a helmet, it's like 35 levels. Like, bro. Notch was like a pro scammer back in the day. You know what I mean? I mean, they removed, what's it called? They removed gravel beaches, but apparently there's a stone beach. That's a cool feature. I don't think you'll ever see this again. Okay, what's over there? What's it? It was called a swampland. So I'm gonna collect this iron. I'm kind of ruining the nature, but at the same time, you know what? We'll fix the nature. Boom. I just need iron for... I have absolutely no idea what I needed iron for. What do I need iron for? Oh, minecart, yeah. Whoa! Doggo! What did that poor sheep do to you? Is it because he's grey? To be fair, it really could be. What? Biome edge? See, I've seen these chunk walls, but I didn't think biomes could do that either. Huh. Bro, leave the poor guy alone. Leave him alone. Yeah, come get me. Oh. Okay, he won't attack me. Yes, I just killed a dog in Minecraft. Don't panic. Okay. I see more swamp. You know, the swamp is a very underrated biome. Everyone hated it for being so bland, but, I mean, what's more bland than the desert? Also, have you guys noticed this color change in the sky when you enter a desert? It's like a little bit more light, and I really like it. I don't know why. It's just a very nice feature. I really appreciate that feature. Well, we're going this way. So yeah, I'm pretty sure these are completely new chunks. Like, we've never been here before. I mean, I said that 3 times and then we found some older chunks, but I think this time, like, for real. We have a compass to help us get back home. Isn't that wonderful? There's a lava pit. You know what? We'll sleep by the lava. Actually, no, it's gonna kick us into the lava. It's a bad idea. This is the prime area for getting ender pearls to go to a stronghold. You know, I feel like there could be a stronghold in this world, but I feel like they're just, like, we won't be able to find it, you know? But, you know, the thing that still surprised me is the fact that, like, I was in beta chunks, in beta 1.8 chunks, and a stronghold was supposed to generate in what I created beta. Like, basically, I went to an area which was supposed to have a stronghold in the future, but I went there in beta 1.8 when strongholds did exist. So maybe there is a stronghold, it's just in a different area. But it won't have portal frames, will it? Or did they? I mean, I don't really care about the end. I mainly just care because we've already been to the end. Long story. Go to episode 56. But basically, I don't care about the end. I care about the stone brick types. Because we do not have access to those. All of mine are in my enchanting room. So getting more would be great. Also, this is just like really easy clay. Like, not complaining, bro. Apparently there's some way of getting diamonds with clay. And if it does work, then you know what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 weeks. I'm going to be grinding diamonds, bro. I think it is a thing, but I think it's in swamps. And, haven't seen a swamp today at all, have I? Not like we've passed, like, 3. Bro, there's some crazy terrain around here. It's not that crazy, but it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, but not that crazy. A stack of clay. Awesome. Don't you guys like a stack of clay in your world? Okay. I feel like I'm flipping bus on a highway. Like, it's just bound for something to go wrong. Ah, wonder what the zombies could be. Even if it's a spawner, I genuinely could not care less. Because this is like the middle of nowhere. What am I going to do with a spawner? I mean, to be fair, it's a free XP level. But still. Not worth it. But yeah, we're going to be getting a lot of clay. And also clay in general. Like, clay itself is a nice building block as well. That's one thing we won't be able to get from the mesa. But yeah, in 1.7, I want to, like, just own a mesa. You know what I mean? Like, just get a mesa and just drill it for all of its terracotta. I mean, hardened clay. Excuse my modern-day Minecraft language. Ooh, hello there. Oh, wow, that's a deep one. That's one I really would not want to fall into. But it is one I'd like to cave in. You know, it's one of these things before 1.7 where you just get those snowy biomes next to deserts. You don't get that in 1.7. To be fair, I can't wait for Dark Oak Forest. I really like those, you know? Especially when they were first added, they'd very often they'd surround plains biomes. Just a cool feature. This jungle is closer to home than Valtixen. Actually, no, Valtixen's closer. Like, if you add up the coordinates, Valtixen's like 4,000. This is like nearly 5,000. I mean, to be fair, it's only like a couple hundred blocks difference, but still. I actually want to go visit the jungle. See what it's like in this one. If there's a temple that could be visited. Yeah, jungles are a really cool biome. Like, I mean, look at that. I mean, this could be the thumbnail. Whenever I put a jungle in the thumbnail, it does well. So, I'm putting that on the thumbnail. Also, I'm evacuating the jungle. Because we need to stick to our path. Also, they need to do more with snowy biomes. Like, even though we have had, like, the 1.18 update with, like, mountains and all that. And, you know, we've had the Frostburn update with igloos. I still feel like they could do a lot better, you know? Like, I mean, to be fair, there is nothing to do better. Yeah, you know what? Forget it, Mojang. Forget everything I just said. That makes no sense. Well, we found a ice river. We're nearly at the corner of the 5k area. So that's pretty cool. Okay, right, there's gotta be a spawner. Also, collecting just, like, iron on the way. Not a bad idea. So I'm just not gonna go in there. I just can't be asked. No iron. We're gonna come back one day and be like, why is there 2 pieces of stone on the floor? And then we're just gonna think it's Herobrine. Ha, zombie bugged out. Ooh, a big clay vein. Big thing of clay. I like clay. How much is that? How much do you guys think that is? I think it's gonna be a stack and 48. Oh, it's a stack and 51? Ah, a stack and 52. Well, that was a good bit of clay. But yeah, we need to try that swamp diamonds method, because if it does work, I am doing that to get like a chest of diamonds, not a double chest, just a chest. Okay, I will do that. Okay, if I need to go to a swamp biome to do that, I will. Because that's not too difficult. I will do it in the current. It could be a 1.7 thing. You know what? I think it's 1.7. Because it's the same terrain as they use until 1.17. And I heard about it in like 13. So, sounds about right? So in 1.7, we're going to be doing the diamond method. Or the clay method. Oh, we're at the corner. Alright, well, we're going to be going this way now. And see what we can see. To be fair, I just feel like within the 5,000 block area, like, the edges are going to be the least interesting. But at the same time, they could be kind of interesting. Like, around here, this corner's really nice. I do like it. I think I just like the new chunks more, you know. Like, I do like the old terrain, but I think the new chunks just, you know, they're new. You know, they're fancy schmancy. But I would really be unhappy if there was a 1.7 chunk in my 5k area. That would be slightly annoying. Ooh, hello there. And what do we have over here? To be fair, a jungle, no, a desert temple would be nice. Because these are 1.6 chunks, right? I'm like 99% sure. Also, another horse would be cool. I don't have a saddle, but I mean, if we did happen to find a dungeon, then A horse would be great. Ooh, a jungle. We had a jungle closer to home. Okay, that surprised me. Sadly, when I checked a seed map thing a while ago, I'm pretty sure Valtixen is going to turn into a desert biome. And, it's not ideal, is it? Because deserts and leaves and grass look absolutely hideous. I mean, I think it would be worse in no. Ooh, this is some fancy jungle. Let me check this out. Look at that. Look at that. That is the thumbnail. That is the jungle. You know what I mean? We're gonna build something here one day. I don't know when, but we will. No desert temples, by the way. Maybe I should be in F5 mode, because then we can see more. Yeah, kind of ruins the immersion. I mean, see I don't mind entire jungle looking like that. Looks like flipping dead leaves in autumn. To be fair, dead leaves in autumn look okay. But yeah, autumn is still my least favorite season. Oh, hello there. Oh, any spawners? I mean, like, might as well, right? Don't mind if I do. I can get really close. Ooh, that's a juicy mine shaft. Damn. Okay, let's fix you. I don't know why chunks do that. I would not count as X-raying because it's, like, very unpredictable, so I just kind of take advantage of it when I see it. I mean, it's a free apple. I think Notch died over here, guys. If you know, you know. I think Notch died here. I think somebody... Maybe he died to an ocelot. To be fair, Notch added the ocelot. Or did he? Because Notch didn't own the company anymore. I don't know. It's all complicated. Imagine just owning a company and just giving your ownership to someone else, but just still being part of it. Like, imagine you and your boss just switch positions forever, and then you just leave. Like, that'd just be so weird. I mean, to be fair, that's what happened, so not that weird. I was about to say, is that a birch forest? But no, those definitely did not exist. Like, definitely not. But yeah, we still have new chunks out here, which I'm actually surprised about. Thought we'd be in beta 1.4 chunks by now. But I guess we're still in the new chunks. But yeah, the new chunks are a lot more, what's it called, familiar to me. Because, you know, I mean, I was born in beta 1.4, but you think I remember that stuff from when I was like 2 weeks old? No, I do not. Well, this is some interesting ocean. Very, very scenic. To be fair, there's clay at the bottom. Bro, me and clay, bro. I need to chill out on this clay. We're sailing the 7 seas and heading right for an island at full speed. It's like the Titanic. Just gonna ram the island, bro. And it's not an iceberg. It doesn't count. But it is becoming nighttime again. I think we'll go to this corner and maybe end it here. No, we have plenty of time. Since we've started the actual, like, proper journey, it's been like 20 minutes. Bro, we can, like, stop this thing, bro. I like that. Bit annoying that you can't just, like, right-click to leave. I liked that feature. It's a lot more easier to get out. But I guess we're just gonna have to live with how it is now. Keep on going too far to the right. Also, this is a cool little thing. Lagoon. Or is it like a... It's not a lake. I'd just say it's a pond. Yeah, it's a pond. Yeah, that is a pond. That was not too difficult to think of. Okay, let's drink some more water. Wait, is this my chunk position? It is! It shows your chunk position now. So in the F3 menu, you can see X, Y, Z. And at the very end of the line, there's like a number that keeps changing. And it resets after 15. So yeah, it is where I am in the chunk. That's pretty cool. 100 FPS, that was very slight improvement. I mean, hey, we got to the triple digits, right? I mean, I can just do this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, damn, I got hungry. Didn't know looking at the sky gets you really hungry. Try that in real life. If you ever feel like you need more food, or need to, I don't know, eat more, and just look up. It works in Minecraft. Snowy birch biome, that looks good. Okay, I could have sworn I saw a snowy birch tree. See, I told you. Partially snowed on. I was about to say, I'm scared I'm going to take fall damage, but that got removed. Oh, I remember when we take fall damage in 1 block deep water. To be fair, those were peak times. This evolution world was... To be fair, it was the dead phase where I would get an average of 0 to 1 views. Now it's like 5 to 8, no, 2 to 8 views on average. And then, I mean, there was that one episode that just like completely changed the average, but you know. Oh, I like this little plains biome. I like that. Remember when I used to show the seed in the F3 menu? Does it do that in modern day Minecraft? Because I don't think so. If they removed it, why did they just re-add it? I'm gonna miss sword blocking a lot, you know? I think that's a feature that I don't use enough, but I really like. Like, bro, this was how you make friends on servers back in the day, bro. You'd see, like, Technoblade, or, like, I don't know, an Unspeakable, or Lemlot, maybe, doing that. Yeah. I wonder where we are. Wonder what that could mean. To be fair, we're still on the new side, so we're in the clear. Ah, we have the beautiful desert sky. But yeah, I really like the continents feature. I feel like I'm gonna miss that a lot. I think that's just a really cool feature that they just removed unnecessarily. I mean, yeah, most of the world was ocean, but I think that was just cool, you know. So that looks sick. How long is that? Like, how far does that go? Because I could not render the end of that. And I won't go to the end of that because it's past the line. Also, one thing I miss about boats, I mean, it didn't make much sense, but just look at this. Like, usually modern day Minecraft you'd sink, but here, like, we just float, we just rise up, bro. Oh, Harry's calling me. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Not now. Actually, to be fair, you think he'd be able to... Nah, but he's on WhatsApp. I won't answer. If he was on WhatsApp or like Discord, then I'll add him. We'll speak. But no, he's not. Sorry, Harry. Maybe another time. I mean, he's called me twice. He's probably like having a heart attack. But well, you shouldn't have had a heart attack when I'm recording. Okay, maybe I should check on him. If he's really dying, he'll call a third time, right? Right? Also, why can't you, like... Why can't you turn by, like, actually pressing like, S and D anymore? Now you can only turn by turning. Kinda weird. Yeah, we've traveled, like, over 5,000 blocks today. But yeah. Now we are... Ooh, spawner. Spawner! Where's your family? Oh. Just dump his body on the ground. I don't want that. I mean, this is a nice area. Got some roses, some flowers. I'm gonna call it flower until 1.7, because it is flower. This is flower. Flower says hi. Well, apparently they're gonna be painting my wall soon. So, that's nice, right? Also, what's the swamp just doing in the middle of here? You know what I mean? Like, why is it just here? To be fair, there is ways of regenerating chunks, which I've potentially done by accident in this world. But maybe we could regenerate a chunk and, like, just have, like, a 1.20 chunk just in the middle of InfDev town. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, I need to find some more clay. I'm feeling very clayey. You know what I mean? Do you? Do you know what I mean? Well, the water does change colour. I mean, it doesn't change as much as it does in Bedrock, which is good, because I like it when it's blue. Not when it's like, when it goes from blue to just some green, purple, red nether water. Oh my god. We really should have gotten ice in the nether. Okay, that was just kind of leapt. That's gravel, not cobblestone. Yeah, if we find like a really deep one of these, we could just grab some diamonds, if you know what I mean. Oh, hello! Leather! Nah, I'm joking. What? Wow. No! Okay, don't do that. Because your boat will break. Your boat will be killed. Oh, there's like different sizes of them as well. Oh, he's a skinny boy. Look at him. He's a skinny one. I'm gonna like try and not kill you. Oh. That horse is strange. First he does that, then he goes sniffing some strange places. I mean, we're in new chunks again. That's cool, I think. That doesn't look very new. I wish you could grow swamp trees. I think I've said this before. I mean, I've definitely said this before. I think that would just be cool, wouldn't it? Like, it's like one of the only trees you just can't grow for no reason at all. Look at this little stream. This is cute. It's a cute cave. I like this cave. We are going to do something here. I know I always say that and just never do it, but one day I'll look back at my screenshots and I'll be like, you know what? I need to do this. That's gonna be fun. I really want to go up that and then back down. That was fun. Also, if you did hear screams, my sister's just being a bit of a... How do I put this nicely? Anyways, we're just gonna be going that way and see what we can see. Because you always gotta see what you can see. That's why the bear went over the mountain, bro. It's to see what he could see. So, you gotta see what you can... But who said it was a he? Why is it a he? I don't know. To be fair, maybe just because it's a he. Now I'm just having a conversation with myself. What am I doing, bro? What am I doing in my life? I'm boating some random ocean and talking to myself. And recording it. And uploading it. Oh, God. Plains biome. Which we cannot go to because we need to stay here. Relatively here. We can go... there. Oh. Well, it's nice weather. Right? To be fair, it's not rained in this world in a long time. And I was going to say, I remember turning the weather off, but... That was a creative world. Is that even a command? Oh, maybe it is. Oh. Okay, so it was a command. Wait, /weather? Wouldn't it be / toggle downfall or something? I've actually used that a lot in creative worlds. Toggle downfall. It was in my 1.8 world for testing builds for this world. No! Wait, can I just do like a 360? Yo! I mean, that was not a 360, that was like 5. Clay. You know, I feel like Minecraft music should be a bit more like in Bedrock Edition, where it just plays all the time. Or at least just more, because it's kind of rare. It's like... But it does make it a nicer feeling, though, to be fair. It makes it more... I don't know. It makes it just better. So, I don't know. Mixed feelings on that one. If you're playing Minecraft and this banger starts playing. Whoa, that's a lot of clay we've not transformed or compressed. Why do I have item frames again? Oh, yeah, probably for the maps. Well, we are on land. On a plains biome. I mean, if I see a village, I'll go to it. But I'm not going to look for a village. Proceeds to look in the direction of where a village could possibly spawn. To be fair, I'm pretty sure desert villages do exist now. Because I did a test world in 1.6 before we, like, legitimately updated. And I do... Yeah, I spawned really close to one, actually. So, yeah, they are a thing. Also, how come, like, back then everyone used to make, like, these... What's it called? They'd make test worlds, and it would always be in, like, the sand world type. The flat sandstone world. Like, that was the thing I noticed. So, well, there's diamonds somewhere near this one. Somewhere near this one. That one. To be fair, I can actually believe that. Like, that sounds pretty believable. Like, it's not too common. And that's for the entire chunk. So I don't know if lily pads still kill you. Or your boat, at least. Oh, they don't. I think. Ooh. A jungle. I think we've been to this one. I think this is where we went recently, like in 1.4. When we were looking for potatoes. Could be. It's nice to see we've made a lot of memories in this world, you know? Like, I'm always like, oh yeah, we went here then, you know, and all that. Well, I'm pretty sure these are still... Actually, no, I think these are new chunks, because the biome lines up. I mean, we'll be able to tell in 1.7 what's new and what's not. I'm gonna miss the jungles. I'm gonna be very sad when they turn into, like, flipping deserts. And then, like, you just have to survive with that for a long time, and then they just turn into, like, a cold biome after that. I actually don't know if they do. I don't know what happens to Vultix in past 1.18. I do not know that. I could not tell you. But I think Vultix's in a desert. Or an ocean. It's like in that kind of area. It's in the hot area. But to be fair, a jungle biome is a hot biome. But doesn't have yellow leaves. I think jungle leaves just remain, bro. Jungle leaves are just built different, you know what I mean? I mean, I think... To be fair, I feel like... You know, Mojang are just the type of people to just, like... randomly make a new, like, drop for Minecraft, and all they do is rename Junglewood to some random, like, I don't know, eucalyptus or tropical. Because, you know, Junglewood is just, you know, a bit basic. That's like saying forest wood or something. But, like, I don't know. That's just really the type of thing they do. And everyone would be so angry, being like, bro, why? I don't know. I had so many memories with the wood that most people hate, and I hate too. But I don't actually hate it, but... Yeah, that was an example. Ooh, a vine to help me get back up. See, this place was meant for me. I actually can't wait for the 1.7 terrain. I'm really excited to go exploring, because that's like the first thing we're doing. We're going to all the new biomes, you know. Going to the acacia biome, dark oak biome, the roofed forest, mega taiga, that also gets added. Like the taiga with the double spruce trees. And then we also have the one block swamp? No. And then we also have the... What else? There was more. There was defo more. There was like one more big one. Yeah, mesa biome. Did I mention that? I don't know. Maybe at this point I just have Dementia. Dementia. That's not, I don't think that's how you say it. But you know what I mean. Clay. Clay. Me like clay. Me no like sand. To be fair, there's so many big clay veins, which I'd really love to get. Yeah. I should really just get a silk touch shovel, you know. Wouldn't that be great? $5K challenge moment. Just grabbing some clay. Oh, there's more. Oh, it's one. It's an odd number. What did we miss? Oh, a clump over here. Well, that's 4 stacks of clay. I mean, to be fair, I think for now we're good. And I do see a lot more veins, but, you know. I think for now we're just going to have to let it be. So does that mean that there's 2 diamond veins very close to each other? I mean, they would have to, right? It's like 4... I always forget. It's like... Before a version, which I don't know what the version is, it was either 4 or 6, and then later it was 4 or 6. I don't remember which version and which way round. Like, I have no idea. So, that's wonderful. To be fair, lazy chunks are very interesting in Minecraft. Like, you have lazy chunks, if you know what that is. Basically, like, the chunks at the very edge of your render distance, they're not, like, actually, like, rendered. That you can see them, but that's about it. Like, what? Bro! Wait, why can't I go through it? Oh. That made more sense when I could go through it, just saying. But yeah, what was that? But yeah, lazy chunks are just, like, a really weird thing. Like, for example, it doesn't rain there, I think. Or, like, weather does not happen there. Because that would just... It's for FPS. Hello there! Is there a witch? Do you think there's a witch? Do you think she'll be angry at me if I go visit her? To be fair, I think this is the second witch hut in this world. This is more than I've found in any other world. 2 is, like, record numbers for me. I've genuinely found more wooden mansions. I found, like, nearly that many brick pyramids. Okay, I found one in my time. It's not even, the witch isn't even there. Oh my god. Well, we took a pit stop here anyways, so. Nah, I'm gonna hate myself for that. I'm not gonna do that. You just ate my log. Okay, now you deserve not to have a log. Oh. Well, now we have to swim like a peasant. And, grab some wood. Because we need wood. I mean, there's this one on the water, but I like that one. That's also another like, cool feature. Like, they can just generate in the water. I don't know if they're actually supposed to. Actually, no, they're definitely supposed to. That would not make sense if they didn't. Well, we have what we needed. We can now leave. But yeah, witch huts are just like, they're just interesting, you know? It's like, it's one of those, like, those forgotten structures. Like, you see one and you're like, oh yeah, I've not seen that in ages. And like, that's a thing. Like, you know, it's pretty peak. I can't remember what other biomes got in 1.7, but I'll read the patch notes. I haven't even read the 1.6 patch notes. I'm just going off of my memory, to be fair. Which is good when it comes to Minecraft versions. Like, I know what I'm talking about. If I really tried, I could name you the InfDev version that added slabs and stairs. Or stairs, at least. Bro! Frogs can walk on this thing without it breaking. Okay, like, without the frog breaking. And my boat... frog breaking. What am I talking about? At this point, just accept my fate. No, 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 no. Leave, leave. No. Why are you placing so... No. Okay. Avoid swamps. Just at all costs. Just don't go to a swamp. I feel like we have been to this village. I mean, this plains. Oh, this is... It's the corner. So, it looks like we need to go back into that swamp. Hey, there's clay. If there's clay, I'm happy. If there's clay... If you want to kidnap me, just say there's clay at the back of your truck, and I'll be inside waiting for you. Don't do that. Okay, well, jungle biome. That's a jungle biome. Yeah, it's one of those I was like, you know, plains leaves are fine. They look fine. They're a little bit yellow, but they still look okay. But I mean, jungle leaves in a jungle biome, nothing's better than that. I mean, that's an exception. But, yeah. That's just disgraceful. Yeah, sometimes the lighting bugs are very weird, but sometimes they look pretty cool. But, you know, I notice I've really gotten used to them. Like, I don't really ever talk about them. Like, they don't, like... I don't really notice them, you know? Like, I do, but I don't. It's like, they're there, and I know that they're there. But I never really talk about them. I'm not like, oh, it's a lighting bug. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's the... lying bug over there. You know what I mean? Like, one of those. I thought that was a jungle temple. That is a rock. I mean, jungle temple is made of rock. So, to be fair, we've barely eaten on this journey. I mean, to be fair. I know I keep on saying to be fair, but this... I should be, like, really obese right now. Like, I eat, like, 3 steaks a day in this world. Like, I think that's a bit excessive. I mean, I do burn my calories. Yeah, to be fair, that's a good point. I do burn my calories by just doing what I'm doing right now. Including this boat journey, which is incredibly unnecessary. Bro, the braking system on this, bro. That's like peak braking, bro. It's like me and flipping Croydon Bus Simulator pressing P and S at the same time. For those who know, you will know. If you do not know, then do not question it, because I don't even know how to explain what I just said. You know, these lighting bugs, you know, they're there. And they're there. It's already nighttime. These days are getting shorter and shorter. But once we're in 1.8, so I think that's in September? Pretty sure it's in September, because 1.7 is expected to be 4 months now, rather than 2 months. But yeah, once we're in 1.8, so in around September, we'll be able to see the day counter. And... it's going to be a lot higher than we all think. My prediction for the day count, like the current day count, is... I'd say like 2,000 days. And that's a valid estimate. I feel like it might even be higher. I was gonna say 2,500, but I feel like, 1,000 days since I accidentally checked is a bit, it's a bit excessive. Because I last checked in like 1.5. Because I made a copy of the world and I was like working on this refurbished InfDev house, and let's just say I accidentally checked the day count in the thing. But I won't say what it was, but I will say that, I feel like I already did. Whatever. Swamp biome. Hooray? Why are they painting my walls? They're like pure white. I just realized, like, what's this supposed to be? My eyes position. Oh, I'm like bobbing up and down, because... Okay, now we play like a crazy game. We should make this a mini game in the flippin' World of... No. Yeah, the World of Wonder. Bro, this thing is peak. This breaking is peak. More jungle. This world has a lot of jungles around, like, not that far from spawn, and we decided to go to the furthest one from spawn. Great idea. To be fair, it'd be kind of funny if we went to... Oh, you are, like, best friends going shopping together. Yeah. They just accelerated in the same direction at the same time and pace. Why is there so many animals on stone? This stone is not very interesting. Unless I've missed something. There could be flipping treasure down there. Could be. There could not be. There also couldn't be. Swamp biomes are cool. Like Inspector Ghoul from an Inspector Calls, because everyone cares about that. I don't even know what Ooh, and the doorbell. Somebody's gotta go. See you in a bit. Well, my wall has been painted, and I can smell paint. That's nice, isn't it? You guys love the smell of paint in your room where there should not be the smell of paint? What's this? It'd be cool to find an old, like, area with, like, jungle grass. I don't think we found that anywhere. But, dude, there's gonna be so many more biomes, bro. Also, I wonder what the dark oak grass looks like. I don't remember. Okay. Call me crazy. I do not remember what dark oak grass looks like. Ooh. Boat clutch? Oh! Yo! That is my first and only old Minecraft boat clutch. Yo! That was peak. I'm gonna clip that. What's the timestamp? 1 hour 7. Jeez, that's long video there, innit? Long video there, innit? Whoa. No, I just thought I saw like some stripe lands art kind of terrain, but I didn't. We're in an extreme hills. I don't see hills, let alone very extreme ones. Oh, there they are. Yeah. By the way, Minecraft Live is in 2 days. What do you guys think the new update's gonna be about? They're finally gonna talk. Okay. And you guys need to stop expecting the end update. It's never gonna come. Except for maybe in 2028, apparently. I'm only trusting Mogswamp with that one. I don't trust anyone else's info. That's the only reliable source, in my opinion. I don't know. I just trust that. So trust that. Mogswamp is the OG. He's like, he kind of did an evolution world, except it wasn't a super flat world. That's Pika, isn't it? Except it wasn't really supposed to be an evolution world, it was just supposed to be a survival world through the versions, See, he still plays this world to this day. He's still going, so I'll still keep going, right? I'm not inspired by Mogswamp. I'm not saying he's not, like, an inspiration. I'm just saying, like, I didn't do this because I was like, oh yeah, Mogswamp. Actually, just, I don't know. No one's ever done it before, so I wanted to do it. Like, I mean, people have done it before, but not, like, specifically for it to be an evolution let's play. But yeah, I feel like I've mentioned this already, because I have already mentioned this person, like, 3 times. But I have been recommended to add the version number to the thumbnails, and I really like that idea. Like, I feel like I've thought of it before, and just didn't do it. But I feel like I should do it. I think I did it in 1.3.1. I have a feeling. At least I tested it in 1.3.1, and I just didn't like it for some reason. But I will be doing that now. So, yeah. I forgot to make this episode an official, like, movie. So, that's great. Okay, that's new. Wait. That is new. So where are we now? What? Oh, Oh, that's old. I see clay on the beach. That's like alpha old. Oh, so the water was up, like it was up. I thought it was down, but the new water was, yeah. Let's go up into the clay. You go a lot faster when you rise. But dude, that braking, bro, that's like peak brakes. I don't even need to brake the boat because we're going back. So clay's like dirt, except it actually has a use, and dirt doesn't. You know, one thing I did notice about like Minecraft, like what people do in Minecraft, I noticed that like back in the day, because like nowadays we have so much, like we have just way too many blocks, and most people just have like a block palette they use. But back in the day, it's just like, you don't have that many blocks, so use every single one. And I think that was really cool. It made builds a lot more unique, because now, you know, everyone builds medieval, and every build looks the same. And, I mean, I don't hate medieval builds, but I feel like I'm just getting tired of it. Like, every time I see it on a Minecraft thumbnail, I'm like, oh, medieval. I didn't even... Hello? I didn't hit the corner, did I? Maybe I did. Yeah, I feel like medieval builds are really overrated. I mean, they are not that good. They're good, but not that good. Anywhere near that good. I would say modern builds. I mean, again, I'm just a modern guy. But I like the look of medieval builds, and I will have medieval builds in this world. It's just they are really overused. Like, bro, get some ideas off of, like, not off of some random tutorial app you found. Or on YouTube. Like, actually think of something. This area looks like something that Bloxblare would have in his world. Or Boxblare. I don't remember. I used to call him Bloxblare and I think that was wrong. Ooh, a jungle? Not in a jungle. Ooh, we're gonna find a non-jungular jungle? Jungular. What kind of word is that? Non-jungular jungle. I think we're just on the edge of it. Oh. These biomes are weird, you know. They're weird. Here we got a nice little entrance into the new chunks. Oh god. Oh. Perfect. Oh. I wish I just found like a duping glitch for these. That would be crazy. Jungles are just, they're just different, you know. I mean, this one's interesting, but yeah. This is like a really alpha type of river. Oh, because it's just a strip of jungle. That's interesting. Just a strip of jungle. But yeah, the biomes are different. They're not like the seed says. I think the seed, like the biomes of the seed are incorrect. Which is weird, you know? Like, it's weird. But bro, the brakes on this thing, bro. I'm gonna keep talking about it until they remove the good brakes. Because these brakes are peak. I mean, in modern day Minecraft, I feel like nowadays, like, I feel, you know, I'm probably the only person to say this. I like old boats. The old boats. They were just more, I don't know, they felt like you were on a boat, not you were just pedaling like this thing which can just move. Because, you know, it was a lot more bouncy and bobby and what else? Crashy. It was more realistic, and I mean, I don't know, Mojang's weird. It's like, they add realistic features, but those are the features that shouldn't be in Minecraft. And then they remove the realistic features that should be in Minecraft. Like, yeah, I get it, you want me. I don't want you, though. Huh, didn't even make it. Should I just dump his ashes on the ground? Because his gunpowder is technically his ashes, right? Looks like his ashes. I mean, I don't really know what ashes look like, but maybe they look like that. I mean, who hasn't watched movies, right? I think this is the area that I was going to make Alpha Valley. Like, this is going to be Alpha Valley around here. And the original Alpha Valley is just going to be something else. But this Alpha Valley will not be built in for a while. Because I want to build in the closer Alpha Valley, which will be called something else. That looks like an interesting chunk wall. I like that. I like the really tall ones. They're really cool. I mean, it has cut through some beautiful alpha terrain. But bro, a chunk wall and beautiful alpha terrain. I mean, don't mind if I do. Also, this is definitely alpha terrain. No grass, no nothing really. Just trees. Specifically oak trees. Imagine a forest with like every type of tree. Wouldn't that be weird? But yeah, I feel like we have been here before. And I feel like this like section we've been a lot in. Like we've been here a lot. I mean, there's a lot of weird chunks here. I mean, as you can see. But dude, this is just peak, bro. I mean, it is a peak. But you know what I mean. We're gonna sleep inside of this, in this like area. Used memory, 25%. That's like nothing. Yeah. There's also the lapis method of finding diamonds. Whoa! Whoa! That is some crazy terrain. Look at that. We are gonna do something here. I know I keep saying that, but we really have to at some point. Look at that little floating thing. See what I mean? Like, there is nothing wrong with Extreme Hills. This is beta. Oh, it is beta terrain. No. No, that's Extreme Hills. It's past the junk wall. See? I told you, bro. Beta 1.8 was not as bad as everyone says. Still have great terrain. It was less common, but to be fair, it was still kind of rare in like alpha and beta. Like in beta 1.7. It was still rare. You know what I mean? Like it was rare. Maybe just like uncommon or something. Bro, this is a 4-block jump. It's not that hard. I mean, back in the day, everyone thought it was hard. At least Unspeakable thought it was hard. And Unspeakable means everyone. Okay, genuinely. Thank you. I don't even know what to go from it. But this is some peak terrain. I mean, if we fall, and it's a bad fall from here. Whoa! Bro, this is so much better than modern day Minecraft terrain. Like, it does not compare. Wow. That is some terrain. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. I'm falling. Like, you could also do something there, like a cool cliff kind of base. Yeah, I think we've been here before. There's a dead zombie and a lot of eggs. And a lot of premature chickens. Well, we're still gonna keep going this way. That was bad. Yeah, I was trying to land on a 1x1 area. It's not that easy. Whoa, that's a big hole. Or a deep hole, at least. Okay, we got a biome. I still want to try and do another boat clutch. Okay, I'm not doing a single boat clutch ever again. I need to chill out with these boat clutches. But look at that! That's some iron. There's a skeleton, I'm dead. There's more iron. I love playing with fire. You know what? I don't even have torches. I don't even want to go here. That's my reason. I don't have torches. 25 iron today. That's actually not too shabby. I feel like we could kind of start returning home because, you know, I mean, I have better stuff to do than running around all over the place. But I think in the next episode, we're going to build a horse stables, which means I do have to get some wood. But, yeah, what's wrong with getting wood, right? Right? I also want to build some more buildings in Imdev Town, because Imdev Town's been, like, relatively the same for a while. I mean, we've added a couple farms, but, I mean, that's not, like, you know... Last time we added a proper house, like a house, like one of those OG houses you have on, like, the main road. That was, like, episode 30 or 40. Like, that was a long time ago. I think that was still in beta. Not even, like, 1.0. Okay, I need to be less careful. See, I would have missed that and probably died. Because no feather falling. But I want to try the swamp method. You know what? Let me search up a tutorial for it. I want to do it right now. You know? Let's go look for a swamp. Oh, but it has to be in new chunks. And we can go... You know what? We'll go back to where we were earlier. There was a swamp in new chunks. But I genuinely want to test that out. Because I feel like it could work. I could be some kid falling for some clickbait, but hey. Wait, these are new chunks. These are 1.2, aren't they? No, they're 1.0. Oh, then there's alpha that way. We'll just go that way. I know there's a swamp that way, but it's a beta 1.8 swamp, so I don't trust that. Because 1.2 changed terrain again. Because, you know, adding a singular biome means you have to change the entire world. Ooh. This looks pretty fancy. Is that a desert village? You know, I feel like I've been to this village. I really feel like I have been to a desert village in this world. So that's some crazy amount. You know what? There's a lot of things which are already surprising me. Oh, it's a really old desert village. It's a desert village made of wood. That's like ancient. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, this is ancient. Also, what are those mountains? Oh my god. Look at that. Bro, these villagers are living their life, bro. What is that? Blacksmith? I'm assuming it's not going to have loot, because I feel like we've been here a long time ago. Yeah. 1.0 blacksmith. But dude, that's quite a find. That means Betholm isn't nearby? I think it's one of those times where I think I'm somewhere else than I really am. But I think Betholm is to my left. As in like 1,000 blocks to my left. But yeah. These still used to be made of wood. But yeah, in 1.6, desert villages generate as like the sandstone ones. And I think these looked a lot better actually. They had more character. Because the new ones are literally just sandstone. Not even like different types. It's just sandstone and glass. And I don't know. I don't even know what the floors are made of. Probably dirt. Because what else would they be made of, right? Well, we're going to be going this way until we find a swamp. And I don't really know how to tell if I'm in beta 1.8 chunks. There's not a way I can think of. Oh wait, if the biomes align. If the biomes don't align, it's beta 1.8 chunks. Who knew I'd be looking for a swamp now? I see a jungle. I was going to say I have to be in a wet biome, so probably far from a jungle, but that's in 1.7, not in 1.6. It does not matter here. I could be in like flippin' that. I could be in a flippin' snowy biome, and I'll be bordering a jungle. That's just how it works, so. Also, these rivers are weird. You know what I mean? Like, these are weird rivers. That does... No, that looks like a new swamp. That's a new swamp. That's good, actually, because that's what I was hoping for. Also, I think these may be new chunks. Like, new chunks, you know what I mean? Like, new chunks. Not even, like, 1.2 chunks. I mean, like, new chunks. Unless it's a chunk wall I see right there. Could be. Definitely is. I mean, could be and definitely is are two different things, but I think it's both. I genuinely cannot tell. What is this? What's this doing here? It's a chunk in the middle of nowhere. Just a chunk of, like, a chunk of a chunk. Well, that's not a swamp. You know, let's just test the feature. It's not too difficult. Okay. Let me go online. Online, wow. Fancy word. And do some searching. 350 diamonds per hour? I'm watching this. Thank you, Shulker Croft. You know, I say I hate the modern day textures, but I think the 1.14 textures for diamonds looks really good. Just like, by the way. But not the new ones after 1.17. You can do it in any biome. Does F3NG work? No, not in this version. I mean, it's not too difficult to find a chunk border. We just look. Not too difficult to find in this world. We have to face south. So this way. Every clay patch we find, we face it this way. And dig it. Also, this is useful. For chunks. Chunks are tiny, not gonna lie. Like, when you really look at them, they're, like, tiny. Alright, let's see if we can find, like, a circular clay patch. In one of those, like, big pools of clay. But apparently you can do it in rivers, too. If it doesn't work in 1.6, I'll also test in 1.7 in another one. But the clay doesn't spawn. Okay, this one's good. So we go here. And that's as far as I gotten. Okay, so I think the old way was with 4 blocks, not 6 blocks. But I'll test it with both. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there. And then there as well. I'll just do there and then just dig 2 blocks forward. Not now, creepy sounds. Or ambient sounds. Alright, so now do I just dig down? Hold on. Okay, so apparently we just, apparently it's as easier said than... No, apparently it's as easy as said as done. I don't know what I'm saying, let's just dig. You know, I didn't bring... You know, okay. There's water there. And... Oh, I can't make a furnace, though. You know what? We're going to have to do the old-fashioned way. Time to mine. Oh, yeah, because I don't have any achievements now, because I'm back in the Minecraft launcher. It's crazy to think that we're in the actual Minecraft launcher now, not the Betacraft launcher. Like, I thought this would be in so many years, but it was in less than 1 year. Still a while, though. We'll just put that in there and, I don't know, pickaxe and some wood. And we'll dig out of here for a second. No, I need the iron. Bro, I'm actually kind of excited. If this does work, that'd be really nice. But I need the iron for a bucket, you know, just to be safe. I don't want to be in some iffy situation where, you know, we burn and die and lose all of our stuff and it's a sad day. We cry. We don't want that, do we? Alright, come on. I mean, my armor isn't great. I mean, I think all of it has protection 3+. I mean, it has fire protection, so that's useful. Yeah, my armor's, you know, it's seen better days. Actually, no, it hasn't, but other armor has seen better days. To be fair, I can just go outside, but at this point, I'm already here. Got it. Let's also sleep. Can I, like... Okay, it's dark and it's scary. If I respawn in a block, I'm going to cry. If I don't respawn in a block... Oh, good. I kind of blocked out my access to sunlight. I don't really know how to deal with that. Yes, I put my water bucket away. I'll fix that in a sec. I just need my access to sunlight, you know. I'm doing the wrong thing. Perfect. Let's just keep that there. And apparently we find diamonds. I can't tell if this is like if we went through the chunk border or not. Gotta keep going. This is why the water bucket was handy. Literally, like, if I did not bring that, we'd be so cooked right now. I don't know if my armor just took damage from that. Oh, it does. It takes good damage from that. I mean, bad damage. Bad. Okay, we'll go south 2 more blocks. I mean, we'll just go here. Can I still keep digging? Whoa, I just mined the lava. That was dangerous. Bro, why am I mining the lava? I need my diamonds. Well, I guess it was a chunk border. Oh, you go up water so slowly when it's against a block. I don't know why that's a thing. It's like, they just added that for some reason. I'll just keep mining the water. But theoretically, if I just go north from here... Oh, but I have to mine like a... Yeah, okay. We're gonna go back up. And we're gonna do some calculating. Because we don't have chunk borders, we're gonna have to do some... We're gonna have to do counting. Like they did back in the day. You know, we have to count. You guys know how to count to 10? Can you count to 16? Can you divide by 16? Well then, good for you. Great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so let's do some calculating. So 2189. You know, I'm gonna switch tabs just for you guys. I can't even switch tabs. I can. Okay, we're gonna go back onto calc. 2189. No, 2189 divided by 16. Okay, 2190 divided by 16. 2192 divided by 16. Okay, so 2192 is the chunk border. That's in the wrong direction. 1487. 14. Let's say 1488 divided by 16. Ooh, it wasn't a chunk border. Wait, no. It should have been there. Because it's going down. The diamonds should have been there. Apparently it's like an 80% chance. So maybe we were just unlucky, but I don't know. I'm starting to not really believe this as much. I don't trust this source that much anymore. We'll go to a different area and try it again. But dude, that bucket was so clutch. It was like, oh yeah, there's a chance we might mine into the lava. We just did. Is there any good clay? That's not like scented clay. Oh, a spawner? What is that? Oh. Okay. Just a hole. Okay, I see some clay, but it's not like the good clay. I don't know if it has to be the good clay, but I want it to be the good clay. That's good clay. I don't know. Hold on. Ooh! It only works on 85% of seeds, and if it doesn't work, then you have to dig in the middle. That's something I did not know. Alright, so 8 is the border. Yeah, it should be fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on the 7th block we dig down. Well, now we got some digging to do. I don't want to block out the sunlight. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. Hope you guys can see. That would be a bit annoying if you couldn't. I mean, is there diamonds? I hear lava, I don't like it. Welp. And we can also try going 2 blocks in this direction. Yeah. But then we could try going in the center. So 1, 2. So wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then here. It found redstone. Maybe this just does not work in 1.6, you know. I think that's the only thing that would make sense right now. Or it's fake. But I mean Shulkercraft? I've never seen Shulkercraft fake something. I'd be very shocked if that was the case. Why was there so many? Well, hi. That was a very nice greeting of you. That was terrifying. Jeez. 5 creepers, like, right there. Okay, we're digging. I think I'm just falling for some, like, weird clickbait. I could try and do 1.6, but I really feel like that's the thing. I think it just doesn't work because we're in 1.6. That's what I'm going to believe the most. I can test this in 1.7 if we want. Should we do that? I mean, I'm not going home right now, so... We still have time. Wait, let me get out of here. That'd be a good start. We're leaving the ocean. Alright. Let's just get to surface. Go, 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 go. Okay, if that broke, bro. Alright, we're just gonna, like, save and quit. And then we're just gonna make a new world. But in 1.7. So hold on, let me just get 1.7. Do I have 1.7? 1.7.2. Okay, I do have. But yeah, sometimes it's in the middle. That's really weird. Also, it'd be great if chunk borders worked. Okay. I'm just gonna check if you guys can see, because earlier I did notice you couldn't see the calculator. I mean the world. Ooh. I could sit here for 5 minutes and listen to this song, but I do not have time for that. Because this song is just OG. 1.7 clay dims test. There's also different ways to do it in different biomes, so I'm just going to try and find a swamp and just hope. Ooh. Oh yeah, we can press control and fly now. Like, you know. Maybe flower forest got added as well. Now we need to follow the normal structuring of biomes, or just try the river method. I guess we could do the river method. Yeah, I guess we could. We find like a good clay patch. I had to search up how to do the river method though. Okay, so in rivers, it's 1 block and in the south direction again. So this is south anyways. How did I know that? Like I just knew it was south. Let's find a clay patch that has a visible center. Like, you can't really tell where the middle is on some of these, you know? That's why I wouldn't call them good. Good for diamonds. There's a lot of clay. But it's all, like, bad clay veins. Well, time to... Wait. F3G. Oh. Really hope that would work. Well, we have some blocks here that we're going to have soon in the world. Anything of use? I do not know. I mean, there's the acacia planks. I don't see the acacia logs though. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I think the 1.7 update's gonna be fun, and I like how you can press Control to sprint. That's gonna be something I'm gonna be very grateful for. Okay, so we literally just go. We go 1 like that, and then we just dig down. That's what you're telling me. Okay, let's wait for the water. And apparently we're gonna dig right into diamonds. Oh. Redstone. Maybe it was a chunk border though. Like, there's no way to tell where the chunk borders are. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. 1.7 chunk borders. Wait. So we have 16. 160 is a multiple of 16. So then minus 16 would be 144. But come on, 2 blocks? That could not be on a chunk border. Wait, hold on, give me a... Bro, it's not on a chunk border. That's what's surprising me. Hold on, is it like one of those... Hold on. Oh my god, there's a gravel method, bro. There's a gravel method. Let's say this is the center. Hold on a second. This time it's north, so we just do that and that. And this should just take us to the diamonds. Bro, there's a gravel method. That's actually peak. Alright, we're getting to the diamond layer. You know, I feel really dumb right now. Like, I feel like I'm just, like, falling for some crazy clickbait. Flash TP 0, 0. Take me to 0, 0. Whoa. Like, why isn't this where I spawn? What's wrong with this block? This is so much easier to calculate, like, things of 16. Ooh. Good way of getting mossy cobblestone, actually. There's a gravel method, a clay method. Let me find some gravel fairly close to... That's not, like, doable. Come on! Where's all the gravel at? Where's clay? That's the middle. Let me go... south. It's not across the chunk board, I don't think. Nah, bro, I really feel like a kid falling for clickbait. Is this really just like one of those? It keeps on leading me to redstone, though. Wait, so multiples of 16, that would be... That is not a chunk border. Chunk border would be at 80. It just doesn't work. If I dig in the very middle. No. It don't work. What if I go 1 block north? Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. Maybe it's not, maybe it does not work in 1.7. What version is he on though? He's in 1.16.3. Okay, I know we're wasting time on random stuff, but I need to know this, okay? Because I could just be, like, being scammed right now. You know, I'm going to be on the exact same version as him. So you guys can't really see my screen right now, but I'm just going to type in 1.16.3. And literally just unnamed installation, just play. Alright, this better be good, because if it's not, I am going to be a little bit sad. But why wouldn't it work at 1.7 though? Nothing changed with clay and diamonds. Like, nothing changed, you know? Nothing changed. I could look for an even older video though. That could work. I'm surprised the swamp method didn't work. I know that was a very old method. Alright. No. We don't go F11 mode while recording. And there we go. We'll do 1.7. Ooh. You know what? We might as well try this out. Since we're gonna join 1.7 world, if there's gonna be like big chunk borders, that means that we were in a different version, like the terrain generated differently. Now we wait for it to load. Okay, well, I'm seeing lava at the bottom of water. That's a good start. Ugh, it's chunks, bro. I mean, these are textures. F3 and G is a thing now. Very helpful. If I just fly this way, like, yeah, we've not been here. There's no chunk walls or anything. It's just normal terrain. Right, we'll test it out here. We have clay. This would be the center of the clay. And then this is west, south. It was north or south. Why is the sensitivity so weird? 70. Oh well, we're just gonna have to leave it like that. Oh! Yo! I had to break bedrock, but there was diamonds this time. Okay, I need to test this again. I can even do it in the... You know what? Let's go to the 1.7 chunks. We're doing this in the 1.7 chunks, okay? Just to test if it's really legit. So this is east. This is north. We want to go south. So this is a 1.7 chunk, remember. 1.7 chunk. We're on the border, I think. This one didn't work though. So I guess it didn't work in 1.7. I'll also try north just in case I did get that wrong. Ooh, ravine. I mean, maybe we just got lucky last time. Yeah, I don't think it works in 1.7 chunks, you know? Like, I genuinely do not think it does. Let's go try, like, another river. Yeah, there was a gravel method, but I'm not gonna learn that now. So yeah, why does it work in 1.16 but not in 1.7? Because nothing changed, you know? We're just gonna /locate biome. Oh, yeah. Sure, swamp art. It's in a swamp. Oh, that's perfectly inside the chunk. And there's a witch. Okay, we just look for clay. Oh. That's west, south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th block. Can we like... Thank you. Let's see. No diamonds. No diamonds at all. There was also this thing where it could have been... No, but this is the exact same version he was on. And there's no chunk border in the way either. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 7th, I genuinely think this is just wrong. 4, 5, 6. And then 7? Would it work on this block? Because that'd be 7 north. Yeah, no diamonds. I think this is just fake. You know what I mean? Like, I know if it is, I know it took me like way too long to realize that, but I'm pretty sure it's fake. Like, I could just walk up here and be like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just like dig down and expect diamonds, right? But am I gonna get those diamonds? Probably not. Would I be shocked if I found diamonds? Probably. But I'm still searching. What is my FOV, by the way? Yeah, I don't think it's real, sadly. It would have been a really cool thing, though. It would have been a really cool thing. And, like, I could just walk up to this vein right here. And just, how many blocks? Oh my god, hold on. It'll be easier to do in Spectator. And then we just go down. Oh, perfect, a cave. And we can just go back into creative. And then we can just, prove the fakeness. Well, about that. Okay, see, it works sometimes, and then it makes me wonder. So if I only do it on these types of veins, maybe it works like the small ones. But I did it on that one. No, I didn't. I did it on that one. Let's get one of those small ones. Let's even test it on. No, this one's gonna be outside. We'll test it on this one. So it should be on this block right here. Right here, there should be diamonds. But why did it work last time? I feel like I did something right and then I did it wrong. You know what I mean? Like, what did I just fail? What went wrong? Oh, hello. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the 7th block. 100% sure. In the south direction. We go down. I mean, there's no diamonds here. What? Okay, now I'm confused. Bro! It works on some of them. But it's like, there's no, like, actual, like, clipping. What? I kind of want to go test on, like, the old chunks again. So that's south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right now this is Y level 16. Why does it only work sometimes? You know, that's really weird. Was this right under? I don't know. I feel like it's just... I feel like that one was a coincidence. You know what I mean? Like, I think the fact that we found that, I think that was just like, you know, accidental kind of thing. Where else can we find a good old clay vein? Is that a clay vein? No. That'd be quite big for a clay vein. Okay, rivers. Wait, we're outside of the swamp. That's why it's not working. Let's go back to wherever we just were. Where were we just now? Where the heck were we? Yeah, right here. Wait, it was one block under! It was! It was right here! Oh my god, bro. This is revolutionary. It was one block under. So if we do... I don't know what the middle of that is. This is the middle. South. Right here. It's gonna be clay. I mean, there's gonna be diamonds. I don't care about clay. At least not as much. What? It does work! Okay, the river method works. But now I want to test in 1.7 chunks again. 0, 100, 0. Ow, ow, it's do those coordinates. I just, you know. Which place can we, like, verify? You know what? Respawn me at spawn. Okay, this is spawn. This is definitely, how am I so slow? Oh. This is definitely 1.7 chunks. So right here. This is in the middle of a river. It's looking south. We just dig down, and there should be diamonds. Please work in 1.7. What's different though? Whoa! That looks weird. What? No, but genuinely, bro. Like, there's diamonds here, but wait, let's look at this diamond vein. That's like here. What is this? Let's say it's I think it's under that sand. What, like, what's there? Nothing. It's just a diamond vein. Did they just not generate like that or something? Like, if I just look for a diamond right now. Let's see if I can find a diamond and see if I can correlate it to something. I think I just saw a diamond. Yeah, 2 diamonds right there. What's this part of? I mean, I can't really say gravel vein. I don't know, bro. This is weird. Is there a clay vein that we missed? Can we get rid of, like, jeez. I need to think. I don't know, we dug a lot. Okay, we missed this one. F3G. South. So right here. It seems to lead me to coal every time. Wait, does it? Because if it does, that's some crazy, like, discovery. Because coal is, like, that's a good resource. I mean, if it leads me to coal, I'm still happy. Did this one lead to coal? No. Okay. It doesn't lead to coal. But what? What version does it work in, then? I don't know what the oldest version I can go to is. Also, look at this, bro. Look, I'm complaining about beta being gone. What version can I go to? I can test out like 1.4, like 1.13 maybe? That's the only other version I can think of that changed how, like, terrain generates. Because it changed how oceans generate. 1.12.2. I'm just going to play so I don't have to, you know, wait for everything. Just going to load in. And do you guys get to see it? No, of course not. It's technically a different window. Alright. Clay dims test. Use anyway. That's probably very bad for my world, but who cares? Because not me. I don't. Oh. Okay. Well, there goes my biomes. That's pretty interesting. I mean, that's something really cool to have in your world. Ooh, diamonds. A lot of them. This can be useful. I need to notice patterns. Oh god! What have I done? What have I done here, bro? What is this? Why is there a mine shaft floating? Bro! This is the type of thing I want to see under my world in the void. Okay, slash locate. Still exists, right? Okay. Swamp hut. Hut. Witch hut. Oh, come on. It's like, oh, hi. Right. We go to a swamp. F3G. Oh, yes. Okay, it's gonna be a lot more difficult because you can't really see very well. Okay. This is south though. Yeah, it is south. Okay, this one. Slash game mode 1. Oh, wow. You have to stop the music for that. 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there. Kind of annoying I have to go into the chat every time, but that's okay. please. Maybe it was 4 though. Because at one point it definitely was 4. I remember it being 4. No diamonds. Somebody's gonna have a bad day. There was also the lapis method, but I'm just gonna have to research more about this, you know. I mean, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Let me do some research off camera. Bye!